Hey, we're back. Sorry,
There he is.
sorry about that. There we go.
Hurry.
Got it all back. Awkward.
You know what?
We are.
Technology.
Yeah, I
It
know.
happens.
So it actually is. It is live again. So, but you know what? This is technology. We're living on the edge of what is currently possible.
hmm
Um, yeah, sorry about that. If anybody is just tuning back in now, well, that was a hard computer crash. My computer is 8 years old now, and while it is powerful enough to be able to actually run the OBS software and do all this stuff, there's just this some random glitch that happens every now and then, and just like gives it a nice hard swift kick, and that just happened. So had to
No,
start up
we were
a new stream.
telling-
What's that?
I said no problem. We were telling stories and we're just getting ready to get out the sock puppets.
Nice. Yeah. So I figured we can just we can finish up the last of these this tea here, and if anybody actually is has rejoined, I appreciate you for rejoining and coming back in. I'm sorry about the sorry that didn't work. Let's see.
Should we tell them what the other two teas were? Because I'm sure
Um,
everybody else wants to know.
Yeah, sure. You can go ahead and mention what the other two teas were. Yeah, so tea number one, which I can maybe I'll use these in another session or something. So tea number one, what was tea number one?
Okay, tea number one is one of our oldest purchases from World Pu'er, but it is not a pu'er. So it is a Liu An basket
Oh,
from the mid 80s.
oh, nice.
So a very well aged. Trying to find more. So it's, a lot of the Liu An you find these days in baskets actually isn't compressed and aged in the basket. It's just loose Liu An or something similar put in a basket. Even Liu Bao sometimes masquerading as Liu An. Good Liu An is hard to find. So we've been working through this particular basket since we bought it 18 years ago.
Yeah.
And I've
Wow.
been searching for good Liu Bao like it since. I think we have another or two in our aging cupboard, but this one is our original. Oh, did we lose audio?
Maybe. Just let us know if you got that, and we can always, post
Yeah,
the
I'll have
information
to.
or questions on Welcome Tea too.
The kids may be waking up. Probably gonna have to. And the last one here was What about
The
this guy
last
right
one
here?
Yes. Surprisingly special for a little sealed one. This is a 1997 aged white from Best Tea House, a Hong Kong chain. They have
Wow.
an outlet in Vancouver. And we bought this in 2007. They were selling it as a fancy 10-year-old factory aged tea, meaning they sealed it after aging 10 years at the factory, which is kind of unusual. This was kind of before white tea became a thing. 2007, you didn't see a lot of aged white tea. And then all of a sudden it's a kick and everyone's buying aged white tea cakes. But this is before then, and it's very dark. It's very woody, very well aged white, and kind of an interesting thing. We only have a couple of packets of this left, but it's a special one.
Well, I'll have to do maybe I can do a
no.
special live stream session with Lamu and I. Maybe she and I can sit down and kind of work through a couple of these extra teas. People are always I honestly I don't actually spend a lot of time drinking anything that isn't pu'er. So I guess a lucky guess for everybody in the chat who suggested that we drink tea number two, because yay, we got the pu'er, which is kind of
You got the pu'er, yeah.
which is kind of fun. Yeah, if anybody's in chat and they've got some final questions for Charles and Laurie, ask them anything. It's not necessarily an AMA. I actually thought about posting to RT is like AMA with the moderating team, but then I was just like, I don't know, whatever. They'll I get a little stressed about posting to RT sometime as a vendor. I mean, anything on Reddit from a vendor perspective can go go any way. You never really know.
Mhm.
But
Yep.
I do appreciate the community. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I
I was just gonna say, and we do love questions, so we love it when
So how do people get a hold of you if they want to learn more about tea? Are you guys active in the social media sphere? What do people need to do?
We're only partially active in the social media sphere. We don't really have Instagram accounts. We've had a long-standing Facebook page for our tea club, Watcom Tea, that we've been posting on, so we can always be reached there. We where else? Of course, Reddit RT. I go under the name Ernest Wild there, which I was one of the moderators. It's just a name I picked back when I first joined Reddit and had no clue whether Reddit was reputable or not, so I didn't use my real name back then.
those tea people,
Yeah.
Mhm.
And golly, yeah, we don't have a huge presence. We always meet people face to face more often than not.
Yeah, that's one of the interesting things is like you guys are super active in the Pacific Northwest scene locally, and so I mean everybody here knows you, but you guys don't have a huge online presence. You guys should I don't know, you should start up an Instagram or something like that. Instagram's pretty awesome. The Instagram tea community is pretty awesome. Like grab like Watcom tea or something like that, and like post some informational stuff. People are always always happy to follow tea people. So
There we go.
well,
Well, especially now that we have more access. So
just trying to think if there were any other final questions or anything that I had. I can't think about it. It was this was a lot of fun. I really appreciate your guys' willingness to jump online and test the limits of your new bandwidth connection.
it worked.
It worked. It did
Yes,
work. It did work. It was my end. Everything died on my end. My old computer kicked the bucket or something. So it looked like we had about 40-45 concurrent, which is pretty nice. A decent number of people, and there's always people that watch after the fact, which is kind of fun. So we drank tea for just about 2 hours. So a nice short tea tasting session.
Just getting started, man.
I think any other time I've had tea with you guys, it usually lasts much longer than that. So, so I'll chat with you guys off stream for a minute, but I'll close the stream down here, and so definitely thank you to everybody who tuned in. Next week it's Max and Arby with Truth Serum, which should be a ton of fun, and awesome. All right. Thank you guys so much, and thanks everyone for tuning in. I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend.
We